for the historic walking tour. And I've got my walking shoes on. You can see, maybe. I really have my walking shoes on for the occasion. Skechers, you're getting a plug today.
Of Stanhope are iron, water power, and the Morris Canal. So that's really about the origins of the community. And as near as we can tell, the community was founded in 1794, give or take a year here or there, by Silas Dickerson. And he was the brother of Malin Dickerson.
Oh.
The Dickerson family was from Mine Hill. And you may or may not have heard of the famous Dickerson iron mine, which was one of the oldest and most prolific, long-lived iron mines in northern New Jersey. Up on the hill was their mansion, Ferro Monte, in Italian meaning iron mountain. Malin Dickerson, Silas's brother, was a governor of the state of New Jersey and also the U.S. Secretary of Navy under President Van Buren. So these were very prominent people. So Silas was attracted to the area because of the availability of iron ore in the vicinity. Up by the Black Forest Inn, up on the mountainside, there were several iron mines, and of course in addition to the Dickerson mine at Mine Hill, and in Mount Olive and nearby Byram, what have you. The Musconetcong River was a ready source of water power. We'll be looking at that. There were a whole series of mills, believe it or not, that tapped the river for water power in Stanhope. And then for the iron processing, they needed a source of limestone, which there was a lot of limestone up available in the Andover area, what have you. So, and then transportation. We had initially the Morris and Sussex Turnpike, which was the first turnpike, not the New Jersey Turnpike, the Morris and Sussex Turnpike, the first built across the state of New Jersey, incorporated in 1801, and certainly opened by 1810. It started in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and came up through Morristown and Succossana and Ledgewood. If you know Sussex Turnpike from through Randolph Township, that's more or less part of the alignment of the old turnpike, up through Stanhope and then to Newton, and ultimately on to Milford, Pennsylvania. And then later on the Morris Canal. So there were lots of ingredients that came together to make this a very good spot for manufacturing iron. The Musconetcong River, which is that source of power, of course, originates out of the headwaters of Lake Apacon. I don't know off the top of my head the number of miles the river flows till it empties into the Delaware River at Riegelsville, but it's probably some 30 to 40 miles. And that entire length, the greatest drop in elevation, in other words, fall of water along the river, is between Lake Apacon and probably Saxton Falls area. The river continues to fall beyond the Methodist Church parking lot. There's a waterfall, and then it goes into Furnace Pond, which actually was a section of the river dammed for water power to operate one of the lower iron forge. And then it drops again considerably behind what was, until recently, Compact Paper Company. So you have a tremendous amount of fall of water here right in Stanhope in a short distance of the length of the river. The big disadvantage of the canal is it couldn't operate year-round. When weather got cold enough and it froze up, you're done for the season until we're thawed out in the spring. It also, as I mentioned, took 5 days to cross the state by canal boat. It's a obviously in a couple hours you could get across the state by railroad, and the railroads could operate year-round. A view of the inclined plane right in the middle of Stanhope here that carried the canal for a 70-foot change in elevation. Another picture, early Main Street. The Stanhope house is just out of the view to the right. The porch you see would be the general store, which is now the yellow brick building.